You know, it's a funny thing about those of us that do YouTube. We will literally watch a YouTube video on how to do something, and then immediately pull out our camera and try to film the same thing. So this is the Dorman OE Solutions 741534. This is a window regulator for a, I want to say it's an 01 to 07 Dodge Grand Caravan, Chrysler Town & Country, Plymouth Voyager. Although Plymouth Voyager didn't go that long, so I think they also had the Chevy or Chrysler Voyager. And what is known to happen with these is these cables are what actually pull the window up and down, and they break. So if this did not come with these, it would make my job a whole heck of a lot harder. And this job's already going to be hard enough. So we're going to have to see how they want us to install them, because they are different than the OE. I've done a few of these. It's been a very, very, very long time. So let's get over to the van and see how this goes. Alright, the first step is there is a Phillips screw here and here. Then you also need to pry this off. If you care about the vehicle, get a plastic pry tool or a proper tool. In this case, we don't care as much. I'm just using a common butter knife. This has those stupid clips that Chrysler loves. So that comes out. And then we can take out this Phillips screw that is missing. And this one's missing as well. Well, actually the screw is there, but it's not installed. So I'm going to pop this screw out as best I can. I might need to grab a set of those pliers or something, but that screw is not supposed to come out that easy. And then the other thing, and I will move the camera for that. The next step looks like it's been mostly done for us as well. I have the screwdriver for that, but you could use a plastic pry tool or a clip removal tool. But literally, you're just pulling these up. Behind here is the clip for your door rod. I'll try to get a better picture eventually. And the hole for your or the wire for your door lock. I'm going to set this door panel to the side, and you can see that we do have 4 Phillips head screws for the speaker. I guess this video could also, there's supposed to be 4 screws here, but there's only 3, and there's also supposed to be a weather shield that isn't there. This guide could also be used if you were going to replace the speakers. You just stop here, grab your speaker, take it out, put your new one in. I have a feeling that no, the regulator is broken. However, it's supposed to be attached here, but it looks like all the clips are broke. So what I need to do now is I need to raise the glass up, and I'm going to tape it in place. Tape it in place using Gorilla Tape. And what I need to do is there are 4 holes that line up with the window regulator. I need to tape it up, lining those up. It's going to be about halfway up. Another thing I need to address is I am working right next to an air conditioner. It's still summer here in southern New Jersey. And wait a minute, this is probably not going to be that easy. Well, I need to find out if I can get this to work enough to pull the window up, because I can't get the window up. So what I'm going to do is temporarily install my window switch. I'm going to have to get the... Oh man, okay, I'm going to have to figure this out, and I will get back to you guys momentarily. I got to figure this out off camera. This is another case of if you care about the vehicle, you might use a different method. I used Gorilla Glue or Gorilla Tape. There are 2 bolt holes that you line up, and this is how you unbolt the window from the regulator assembly. And they're going to fall in there. Luckily the door is open enough. There's that one. And I might not have lined this one up. I will have to line that one up, but that's the same basic premise. There's 2 bolts that hold the glass on, and then the regulator will be free to take out. Alright, so now there are 4 T30 bolts that don't actually have to come completely out. I'm going to sit down in front of the camera here so I can see all of them. We have this one. They are in precarious places. This guy, now the new one comes with these already installed, which will make life a lot easier. And so I had to cut the cable on this one to get it out. Okay, I might have to take this one completely out because it doesn't seem like there's enough room there with the window in place. And you hear my air conditioner again. Like I said, it's still summer here. Golly. That was harder than it should have been. And now we got pieces of the window track coming out. And this one came out just fine. There's more pieces of window track falling out. That's also just fine. Let's take a look in here. I know that bolt fell, but I can't find it. So that might be a rattle she's going to have to deal with. So this was a pain, but the new one's going to be hopefully go in easier. I might try to do that off camera and explain what I've done, because trying to do all this in front of a camera where I give you guys the best view and actually be able to do this is not the easiest thing in the world. So let's find out what I got to do, and I'll be right back. So through the use of brute force and a lot of language that I generally don't like to use on my channel, the regulator is actually inside the door. Now it's a matter of lining these keyhole slots up. And alright, so that is that one. And now I need to do this side.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go, go, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negative.
Alright, so I kind of wish I let the camera roll in. I had this one installed properly, but this one was upside down because the window clamp was over here. To install these properly, let's just say, I kind of wish I left the camera rolling so I could have gotten, put through like a high speed. But let's just say there's no way I could have used the audio from it because I like to keep my channel family friendly. This was an absolute and utter nightmare. I really hope I never have to touch one of these again. We're just trying to get this car through to like January or February at the most. It might end up going sooner, but as you can imagine, with winter coming up, we just couldn't have, you know, no windows. And oh, I don't have the motor plugged in. I need to get this that'll do. I need to expand out these clamps. These are, luckily, oh, this one fell apart. But it's a two-piece clamp that clamps the window in place. It's a little bit better than, I like it a little bit more than the design on my S10. Which the S10 is a real simple design. It just has a plate on the bottom that actually, and then there's holes in the bottom of the glass. And so we just need to basically drop the glass down into that. I'm going to have to move the camera. I hope I can get a good shot of this. Problem with doing stuff in a car like this is it's just so hard to get a good shot of it. But the window just fell right into place, right where I wanted it. So that was the least painful part of this job. And I would like to think it goes without saying, don't break your glass doing this. Because that would suck. And that's also my kind of luck. But kind of like my luck of, I've lost a couple of these pins. They're definitely here. But the OEM clips are absolutely dreadful to get out. Which is one of the reasons I was dreading doing this job. I've done them in the past, but it's been a very, very very long time, and I seem to have misplaced 2 of these clips. I'm going to have to find those, but I'm not going to record putting the door back together because this video is already getting pretty long, and yeah, I'm going to find these clips, I'll put it back together, and I'll show you it working. So here's a little bonus footage. The motor itself is not bad. Like, the motor itself operates. Yeah, the cable snapped, and then another cable got cut. Now, on GM products, you can actually take the motor itself off of here. I don't know how this is going to work on a Chrysler product, such as this Dodge Grand Caravan. However, if this doesn't work, I might see another option. So, no, that's actually built into it there. Alright. So, the passenger side window currently does not work, and that's a pain. And the real pain is changing this dang regulator assembly. And I dropped the nut. There it is. Now that one. So I'm going to pull the motor off of this regulator assembly. Give me a second. It actually helps turn the camera on. So there are 3 8mm bolts on here. I want to see what this looks like when you pull these off, because my idea is to swap the motor over from this door over the other side if I can. Generally, like I said, you buy the whole regulator assemblies, but if I can get away with swapping this motor over, I can save a lot of money and also get her window working. But I'm already not liking what I'm feeling. I have a feeling that once this bolt comes out, oh, actually, I should be able to swap that over if the door will actually work the way. See, I don't know. I might try to get some bolts, washers, and nuts, because if I can just swap this over and then bolt it in rather than the clip fashion, then it would actually work. But right now, I don't think that's a viable option because of the whole clip assembly. But I wanted to see if that was possible, and it is, as long as the regulator is not all, you know, screwed up like this one is. But, well, you got an idea what the inside of one of these regulators looks like. And, hey, thank you for watching. Have a blessed day. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.